Good day, we are here at Malawi UN channel with Mrs. Janet Zinat Karim. Welcome here. Today you was one of the 4 panelists representing Ambassador Brian Bowler at the Investing in Child Development and Learning organized by Unicef and ILO. Why is it important?
Well, this is a very important topic. It's an important topic because it assures equity in decent work as well as sustainable development. As you are aware, Malawi, we are very, very interested in attaining sustainable development in our country.
You talked a lot about your beautiful country, Malawi. Can you explain us what is Malawian doing in these sectors?
Well, you know, Mary, Malawi, the overall situation is that of the 15 million Malawians, over half of them are under the age of 18 years of age. And this is of great concern to the government of Malawi. And because of that, the government has put in place a legal framework. They have developed policies that, protects and promotes, the early childhood. Let's say there's the early childhood development program that the country follows. And that is that, every child under the age of 5 should go to some learning facility so that they can take part in this before they go to primary school. And then there's the social cash transfer program that ensures that poor and vulnerable families are given cash so that they can have a livelihood that ensures that children are kept in schools and children stay in school. And this has really worked well, where families have received this cash transfer. They've seen that the children not only go to school, but they stay in school and they finish.
And we can
school.
Also say that Malawian school is free, primary Malawian school is free.
This is true. Since 1994, the government has been, they introduced the free primary school education. And of course it had its challenges because when it was introduced, the school system just did not have the capacity. But now the government has, it embarked on building school blocks, building hostels, especially for girls, to ensure that girls, stay in school and get the best facilities that are there so that they can remain in school. And I was telling you about the cash transfers as well as carry home packages. This is where the government, in hand with Unicef, as well as the World Food Program, give students carry home, where they're given a bag of grains as well as pulses. And this is to ensure that they stay in school. They don't give it to everybody, but they give it to you if you go to school for a number of days in that month. You are given, a bag of food items to take home. And this is encouraging families to send their children to school and keep them in school.
Mrs. Karim, and what about the youth in Malawi?
He said that over half of the population is under the age of 18. Well, let me also give you another statistic. 70% of Malawi's population is under the age of 30. So we have
young people.
Very many young people, and unfortunately quite a considerable number of them unemployed. And this is of concern, great concern to the government. This is a vibrant section of the society, and we don't want it to go or remain in a situation of hopelessness. The unemployment, status, entails in them. So the government has, gone into collaboration with development partners such as Unicef and others, and they have come up with a variety of programs, and of course working hand in hand not only with Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, but also Ministry of Youth and Sports and Culture. And they've come up with such program as the internship program, and also the UNICEF is financing or assisting government to finance youth clubs. And these youth clubs, act as a training ground to give life skills to the youths in Malawi. And this is very, very important. We have to tap this resource. We have to ensure that, you know, the energy in this resource is channeled, you know, appropriately, or else you could lose an entire generation. As you know, we say in Malawi, children are our future leaders, and we have to ensure that our future leaders get the appropriate training at the appropriate time.
Malawi is a young country. This is important for the growth of the country,
Oh,
right?
yes, yes, it is. Malawi is a youthful nation, and we have to ensure that as that nation, you know, the youth are growing up in that nation. They grow up, you know, appropriately, so that when, you know, we grow old, they can, you know, take over and, of course, continue where we started.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Karim. Thank you for your precious time.